Mineski's turn to pick.
Radiant team pick.
Outworld Devourer.
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 Turn to pick.
Five seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
10 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Radiant team pick.
Dire team pick.
Shadow Demon.
Ten seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining. Choose your hero. Ten seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
You know what's cooking. You know what's cooking. You know what's cooking.
Prepare for
You know what's
battle.
cooking. Boom. You know what's cooking. Boom. You know what's cooking. Boom. You know what's cooking. Boom.
Lotion, 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 lotion.
Thirty seconds to battle.
You know what's cooking. Boom.
The battle begins! Here comes the violence!
Oh, ho, ho!
You know what's cooking. Boom.
I mean, so far, if you look at it, Armel has the advantage in terms of like last hitting compared to Moon. Now look, 4v4 compared to like Armel at 7-0, and of course that forces Raging Potato to go at mid to make sure that Armel doesn't really do well as they get a kill onto KP on the top lane. So they're really shutting down KP in this game. Like, you want to stall down KP to reach level 6, because by the time he goes level 6, he could be a significant factor in terms of team fights. Now when KP goes for like an offlane Naga, the first thing he buys would be a Meteor Hammer, which is very good. It's a good combo just to like potentially shut down anyone from the side of TNC. As you see Cuckoo doing what most Darkseer players are known for, just attacking through the creep waves. And of course that Ion Shell is just enough, and that's really gonna make Ajit's life a bit miserable.
让我压着一个娜迦，我觉得水。
So far, Cuckoo, you know, that's going to be something helpful as the banishment has arrived. Onto KP again, there's a bonus strike onto KP. Poison damage is just too much, and Gabby goes for the stun. And there goes the finishing touches. KP getting slaughtered there by TNC on the top. So, a really rough lane for KP, whether at the top or at the bottom lane. It seems to be not affecting him at all. I mean, obviously, Ion Shells could be useful against him. And of course, this magical barrage here by TNC is going to shut him down. KP could actually cut the waves with the Naga Siren, like do what Cuckoo does. But of course, that would mean that Cuckoo is certainly going to have a lot of space to get his levels up, which of course Darkseer desperately needs. So very good approach here by TNC, just making KP's life miserable, who's currently 2-0 so far in terms of farm rate. Whereas if you look at Gabby at 13-9, and Cuckoo, well, he's a bit struggling, although he could actually make some space of his own as Ninja Boogie gets caught there by the Boro Strike, and he's going to TP out to safety. Now the mid lane, Mineski is so far doing well in terms of last hits in the nice with the 2 cores. Moon and Ajit are constantly stacking up the last hits, which they've shown against Warriors Gaming. And against Warriors Gaming, when the last hits in the nice ratio was just like solely in their favor, it is just like, you know, it's like from the mid to the late game, Warriors Gaming had no chance because Ajit was just completely online, making the plays. Moon was just wrecking through the back lines, and then of course combine it with the combo by the Jakiro, it just makes WG's life a bit miserable. So TNC has to watch out for this. So a lot of pressure is going to be placed on Armel, because Armel is going to be the guy who's going to carry TNC. He did that yesterday against Boom ID, and take note, TNC was actually not leading against Boom ID. They were completely wrecked by Boom ID early on, but they made a comeback because of like the farm rate that Armel had, as Cuckoo getting caught there by the kinetic field. And there's a boulder smash, but the Boro Strike to make sure that TNC get the escape. They got 2 bounties on that section of the jungle, and they go for 3 bounties. TNC securing that momentum play, leaving Mineski to only just 1 gold disposal in their bank account. Now so far, Armel 19-4, Moon at 27-14. Really a living nightmare for him. I mean, of course, the mana shield is still stuck at level 1. I guess the pressure there by Moon is just really good, and the rotations of Raging Potato, which is constantly happening, just demoralizes Armel. So it's a very good strat by Mineski, because they know that Armel is really going to stack up gold, because he's like the primary right-click damage dealer for TNC. So the best way to shut him down is just to constantly harass him, there, imprison him all the way so that Moon could just act constantly, rack up. And I like what Moon's doing. As you can see, Cuckoo gonna struggle there. There's the kinetic field and the lightning ball onto his head as Cuckoo gets killed by Raging Potato. So I like what he's doing. He's just dodging the Mystic Snake, because Moon, if he gets caught by the snake, is gonna lose mana. And then he's going to go for the imprisonment onto Armel. So with the imprisonment onto Armel, Moon has so much farming space. So it's a very intelligent play by Moon, just microwing over Armel. And see, Armel already used like the last portion of his mana.
The Dire have reinforced their structures.
And he doesn't have like null talismans to regenerate his mana. Wraith Bands are his option. So it's going to be a struggle for Armel. And this might force TNC to immediately rotate. I mean, they're doing a good job shutting down KP. And he is constantly getting bombarded. There's a Diabolic Edict, but the poison damages are just killing KP. And this is could actually snowball very efficiently for the side of Mineski. I mean, Gabby's magic damage is going to be very important early on for TNC if they plan to go for a very defensive approach. Like, a drum on Leshrac is going to help the side of TNC be tanky. As you see, a rolling boulder onto Armel. There's a boulder smash. Oh, Sanity's Eclipse and the Astral Imprisonment. But here comes AU to the rescue. Armel very low in HP though. Raging Potato tries to go for the finishing touches, but instead Moon is going to be finished here by TNC. Nice rotation there by TNC. And as long as Armel lives, you're good to go. Because Armel has been constantly being wrecked apart there by that outro before, as Raging, of course, going to rolling boulder away, but AU, oh, nice stun there by Gabby onto Raging Potato. Raging Potato is going to get fried as TNC with the early momentum plays. The rotations are spot on. The response has been really good. I like the patience of TNC in this game. Like, sure, Moon may be constantly bombarding Armel, but they won't rotate unless if Armel desperately needed help. And because that might actually force Mineski to like counteract immediately. I mean, these clutch plays indeed by the side of TNC really worth it, as space has been created for Armel to potentially recover from this game. Now AU getting bombarded. Yeah, this is the annoying thing about Naga Siren. But it's also annoying about, of course, AU's poison damage. And of course, you got the split arrows as well from Armel. So these illusion armies by KP might not really be the best option. It could be used for like a split pushing option. So his impact in this game and this getting towers is just currently being wrecked. But he has other options. Mineski has other options, and Ajit is one of them. And so Raging Potato. Gabby gets a tower. Look at this. TNC on the retreat. And Tim's trying to run away. Can he actually? So Moon's got his double damage rune, and I'll expect him to like move around the map. I mean, Mineski is just being pushed to the brink, given this pressure by Gabby and AU. And it's actually very good. It's a good strat. And Mineski has nowhere else to go. Like, yeah, look, KP's no longer farming in his lane. He's just gonna let Ajit take over the top spot. So this is going to stall KP's chances of getting his Meteor Hammer, if that's the path that he likes to go, as Ajit gets caught there by the stun and the magic damage there by Gabby. Of course, Morphling, if you burst him down with a gazillion tons of magic damage, he is certainly going to suffer. That's why this Mineski draft, this TNC draft is actually pretty good. I mean, it could potentially shut down the Morphling, especially if AU if AU could actually rack up that Spirit Vessel, or even Tim's as well. Like, Morphling's impact will be negated if those items are already on TNC's backpack. Now Moon is going to set his sights onto the bottom section of the map, but this might be detrimental as Armel is just going to have some leeway to get farm space. So how does this translate to net worth? Okay, Armel is currently 3,800 in terms of net worth compared to Ajit and Moon, who are currently at 5k. So Armel has a lot of catching up to do. But knowing TNC, this is a different TNC. If they're behind, they can actually recover. And if they're ahead, they can actually close games. As Gabby gets a kill onto Raging Potato. That's actually very good because that minimizes Raging Potato's impact. Because Raging Potato has been constantly moving around the map in this game. And for TNC to immediately spot him out and take him out of the equation, and that's going to be good. Because as long as Raging Potato is alive, then Ajit is going to farm. KP's going to farm as well. They got some breathing room. Ajit is trying to claw his way to get that Lincoln's ASAP. Just to make sure that TNC's magic damage is not really going to affect him early on in a team fight. And Tim's, okay, so Tim's is going to this section of the jungle. He might spot Raging Potato. I mean, his warding has been spot on. Like, they know if Ajit or KP is just going to the jungle, which is a good sign if you're TNC. Like, you've already read what Mineski is going to do. The map vision is in your favor. So it's really shutting off, just choking Mineski in this game. Like, sure, Ajit is trying his best to, like, create space for himself. The net worth might be big, but this might be beneficial because Armel's got so much breathing space now that he knows that. Where's Mineski going? There you go. We've seen Moon. We've seen Raging Potato. Although so far Raging Potato has rewarded one spot, but they still have some other options. So, 'Armel' could just move freely in his side of the jungle, and then, you know, just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to the top. Like, he could just, like, farm his way to not just his side of the jungle, even his own lanes, so that he could provide the counter push for the side of TNC. But TNC going for a smoke play, and they might spot onto Ninja Boogie. Ninja Boogie's a good target, and they spot onto Ninja Boogie. Ion Shell onto the Centaur. There's the Centaur stop onto Ninja Boogie. Ninja Boogie being poisoned down as Gabby goes for the exclamation point, bursts down Ninja Boogie out of the scenery. And they could actually go for more TNC, and KP is just forced to back away. He has to hide under the tier 1 towers. This pressure by TNC is just actually too much for KP.
看这边水人的装备啊，水人是马上林肯，黑鸟的话是要跳到黑鸟，也不算裸跳吧，过了一个战鼓。9级的 DS。
Radiant's top tower is under attack. I'll take orders, rise.
想大家开大，这波要打，大人过来想框大，所有的输出打在了一个关上面。 这样一个大招杀去，但效果一般。土猫牵死萨尔达，中间做了一个隔断。DS 有危险，但是 DS 一个人换掉2个，美杜莎也来了，美杜莎有大招还没交。水人好像是波过了，转回来再换一回去，1换2，这一波还是 TNC 打断了。这波配合的很不到位了，萨尔、康大和 DS 和小当家没有完美配合到一起。
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
人马，水人现在不太好上，需要这个拉希克这个大骨灰出来，快有了吧？还是已经有了？好像已经有了。大骨灰出来之后杀水人就好杀很多。整体阵容的话，两边的都有完美团机会吧？我觉得大骨灰了，但是数量不是很多，只有1个。 但大家目前还没大，其实这个时候是一波进攻的好机会，但是再过10几秒也有了。大拿家的经济开始慢慢的往上升。
Invisibility.
水人这个英雄经济倒很容易全，属性高，刷得快。 哎，这黑鸟手速更快，跳走了，哎，被找到了，完了，被跳过了，关自己，那你关自己不给拉血接替吗？哎呦，哎，没接上，我，对不起，大耳框大来了，这，我惊了，这打的什么？我，哎呦，两边互有失误吧。上完就叫他这个黑鸟，你不死你必死。PS 来了，换个套子。但是水人现在好无敌啊！加个有没有加速？没有。黑鸟选择买活打这一波吗？没必要吧。递回来一个啥呀？宽向吗？好像是。这一波谁赚了？我看看，这一波打的还是Mineski比较赚，但是单买货为什么没扣钱啊？
I'll take your tribute.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Radiant structures are fireproof.
Radiant's top tower
美
is
洲鲨
under
经济
attack.
比水人落后好多呀，但团队经济还是要差不多的，差不了太多。这个水人不太好解决了，现在需要 BKB 打水人，否则水人的变体攻击实在是太厉害了。
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Haste.
女星谁抢的强？
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
不过美洲鲨刷到后期的话，大后期打水人他能站撸水，这个英雄还是厉害。美洲鲨这个一姐还是厉害啊，还是厉害。 两边打的节奏倒不是很紧，就是两边节奏都打得很缓啊，比较慢。下一波团其实挺重要的，还有肉山。这米斯基要打先手吗？哎，美杜莎撞上了，立马开大，先保证自己，先救自己。关了一手，赶紧来救美杜莎。关一手，劝大家开睡。真没办法，大家在后面把所有人都睡住了。
The smell of freshly slaughtered bodies.
上王穿刺，但是没摇大招吗？摇大的话可能能杀这个飞鸟，没摇大也杀不了。
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm marking this in my journal. This is a day to remember. There was a monster kill. Dire's bottom tower is under
阿杰这个水人还是比较强的，领先大家4000的经济。大王这边跳过来，看到开眼开 BKB 了，先撤一波。哎，穿刺走，但是上面还有个小当家，如神一般的阿杰。哎，还是水人太肥，我觉得分路问题，这没得说。你看太大，打到了这边的阿杰，完了，这水人操作失误。但是我觉得他自己感觉要被这个磁化干掉，后排被切光了。哎，土猫没找到，哇，这一波，这土猫没找到。带着幻象来打盾。
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
打的也不是很快，
Radiant structures are fortified.
这美杜莎吃出了圣残，那你不想上？
Under attack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
美杜莎把盾一拿，舒服。哎呀，美杜莎的钱还送给了美杜莎。 这团队佩服啊！过来只需要最后一下，丝毫不浪费任何时间经济。黑鸟上路杀掉一个，我双方经济持平，但是水人遥遥领先。水人遥遥领先的这个另一方面就说明就是迷你司机的其他人太穷了啊，其他人太穷了。因为尽管你水人领先对方最高的人3000块钱，但你的经济还是10亿，说明你的其他位置肯定有一个穷。 有一个穷人。
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
经济的话 ，TNC 反超
Radiant's。middle tower is under attack. Dire lock down their structures.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
能
Dire's
不踢
bottom
走踢回
tower
中路
is
想杀
under
黑鸟
attack.
吗？美杜莎兵也来劲。哎，一下留了一个 DS， 下人刚刚走，这 DS 应该是没了。哎呦，还想跑，这求生欲好强啊！这你咋跑？
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
中拉塔要直接放吗？
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
这个变队友土毛这个操作不是奇迹哥的那个水人的招牌吗？盾的时间应该快消了，可能要靠这个盾打波进攻这边这个 TNC。
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
反退，直接退掉，哎呦，好快退！
Has fallen.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
上路还要退，借着这个盾，这盾的时间好像快到了。
Dire's top tower is
Dire's
under
top
attack.
tower has fallen.
哎，黑鸟好像关了一手，
Radiant's
先秒到这边的一
bottom tower is under attack.
个召唤物。
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
真的土毛被找到，哎呦，这个位置找到了所有人，萨尔狂大，这波要炸了，炸住，狠狠的炸！但是有 BKB 顶起 BKB， 黑鸟开出不是，美杜莎开出大招，先点死一个，独狗选择买活，黑鸟被石化了，哦，黑鸟被秒掉，这边阿杰怎么办？阿杰开出 BKB 想反打，但是这边有大骨灰的，你 BKB 结束大骨灰就套上了。 黑鸟买活要打这一波，美杜莎打一波拉扯，变成土猫的使人到后面有点害怕，有点瑟瑟发抖，买活的，哎，我这木卫在干什么？买活死了 ，KP， 哎呦也死了，水人和土猫瑟瑟发抖，害怕有点怂，但这边沙王挡住了土猫的一个滚的去路，土猫得死，完了，这一波算是个1换2换，独狗买活死，但是换了对面，我们看几个买活就知道了，换了对面
Dire's top tower is
3个买活死加4个人死，3加4 7，2换7，2换7，然后只有水人一个人没死，
Radiant's middle tower is
哦
under attack.
呦，这一波炸了呀！
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
这波直接一路没了，感觉2路都要没，这一路根本满足不了现在 TNC 的一个胃口。
Dire's top barracks have fallen.
水人这边根本杀不掉人啊！解一下大骨灰，根本杀不掉人，拉一手。 不管你，我拆我的，你反正杀不掉我人。我杀完这，你过来，我控你手，你危险。等了一个土猫火没用，要萨尔火。小当家大招放早了，哎呦 KP， 哎呦这一波打的太，哎，这咋说呢？哎呦这一波打的。扫描扫到了在圣坛位置的这帮人，杀王破雾瞬间跳走，我又破了4个人的雾，心态崩了，这心态崩了，这进攻意图完全被 TNC 抓得牢牢的。下路上2个双套啊，哎，我领先11000的经济，这美杜莎有点解决不掉了，太肥了。经济反超水人
Loaded to the gills.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Radiant's middle tower
第
is
3路
under attack.
如果关一手美杜莎，这幻象很厉害的，攻击力75%。
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
第3路要打呀，黑鸟回来呀，黑鸟在干嘛？
Radiant's middle tower
哥回来了，你这还不回来？
Dire's bottom tower
最后一路了，回来了，回家了。
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
他
middle
在做这个
tower
羊刀，在等这个羊刀。好，向大家开大，但沙王没睡住，只晕到一个 DS， 这边开出 BKB 的一个拉希克无脑输出，想秒美杜莎，但我觉得秒美杜莎太难了，美杜莎开出自己的大招，水人拨走，土猫滚下来，要杀这边的一个酱油。酱油度先死，但自己也死掉，都是买活死的。水人再变回来，这个血量也不是特别健康。BS 这边很肉，黑鸟关了自己，跳走。羊刀呢？羊刀用呀！哎呦，超级兵了，这我觉得一波没了呀，这太难打了吧？这种局面真的很难打。这肉山再一控的话，这Mineski可太难打了，我觉得。恢复服，控完肉还能吃个恢复，这个也太美滋滋了吧！让美杜莎扛，然后这个谁去吃恢复？拉希克。
Regeneration. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
酷酷大绿鞋。最后一波啊！现在这个因为装备的优势啊，这个可以看得出来，这个 TNC 已经是完全不惧你的小当家睡接萨尔狂大的体系了。因为萨尔现在没有 A 档，只要有 BKB， 这个体系随便破，直接往里面冲。而且这小当家太大。
Is under
啊，要尝试一下。用沙王的配合，差一点，因为康宝没接上。红毛滚走了，但这边的一个拉希克直接强杀死了萨尔，找到一个小拿家。
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You know what's cooking?
这是一个拉姆，发现太大，黑鸟想杀死个人，总算让黑鸟杀死人，杀死一个沙王。但是已经是打不了了啊！恭喜 TNC， 在对方有水人黑鸟这样比较克制他的，就是克米流沙黑鸟大家比较克制他的情况下，还是赢了。而且对面的团战体系，我个人觉得没打出来他们想要的感觉，就是 TNC 每次